shit like that. Wore out in that area because it wasn't letting it go in gear and shit like that. So you're looking like the forks to change the gears. That's bad. Or you look on the dogs right in this area, and they be wore out because they wasn't letting it engage all the way.
I don't know if I know what I'm looking at. So. What an example of a good one looks like. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Right. So you see the fork wore out. See how it's all.
So that's abnormal. That's not normal.
No, that's wear. That's wear.
Okay.
So that right there can affect it from going in the gear.
Look, we got a pretty nice grind right here too.
Right, but yeah, exactly, because it's sitting. It was hitting on this and riding on this, not letting it go all the way in gear.
So could that be like a mischief situation, not pulling the clutch all the way at wrong RPM type of thing?
Could be this shit wasn't right. And you say 6th gear was an issue?
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get it on. I can get in the gear. Well, it wouldn't engage, and it was in fourth. It wouldn't do that in fourth. It wouldn't go all the way in the fourth.
So when you run your fingers over this, they kind of like got knots in them. See how they beat up right there?
Yeah.
And that would stop it from totally engaging.
Or just that little bit right there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's not a lot of room for it to move and to click in. You know, they gotta sit in there, and they're supposed to sit in, and they bounce around, and then they wear out on these. This is the one that's in the bike. The other half of this one.
So that was 6 right there, and so where is fourth located?
Let's see, look at that one. So you see how far back it is?
Yeah.
That's just wore thin. Look how it's just.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So
yeah.
that's not gonna let you. So you might get away with just some. See, this one's not as bad as starting right there, a little bit there.
So what's the major? Is a 6 speed better than the 5?
No, I mean of course not. I mean,
Okay, somebody was telling me the 6 is weaker.
The only thing the 6 is more stuff, so it takes more power from your bike.
Oh, okay.
Because you got another gear and more moving parts and stuff like that. But you know, it's nice to have 6 gear to give you another gear.
Yeah.
Mainly if you trying to get fuel consumption or fuel mileage.
But it seemed like to me sometimes it seemed like my motor wasn't big enough to keep it pulling in 6. If you had a bigger motor, would your 6 continue to pull?
Yeah, you gotta have some motor.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I get out. You know, when my bike was normal, I shifted to 6 and just die in his face. I ain't got enough motor to keep it pushing. And so I'm like, man, if I had a little bit more, that might do me something.
So here's a brand new. I can't remember what gear this was. Was this 4th or 5th or 6th? It was one of the gears, but you see how they just look when the things they're not known.
Yeah.
This one doesn't. You got a little bit there. You see on everyone when it engages, because that's the way it's going. So when it engages, it's turning like clink.
Yeah. It's trying to it's kind of flaring it that way on each one of these edges. Yeah.
From it banging in.
So power shifting could do that too?
Banging the gears, yeah.
Like I say, when they tell me we drive these bikes where they ain't designed to be.
We do that all the time.
Yeah.
If it ain't rough, it ain't us.
And that'd be the major downfall. We're taking it out of its design. I was debating with this one dude. He's saying the dude at the Bay Area Performance, he was saying Harley Davidson's styles were old, and that's why the other people are gaining ground on them because they're getting better technology as in their motor stuff. And like he said that Honda has a solid flywheel as opposed to three pieces. And he was like, the BMW and the Triumph stuff. And he was like, yeah, so I don't know why they're using this outdated stuff. And then, all these seasons are coming back.
Money, you probably can definitely just change the whatchamacallit. Now, I don't know how.
Now we got the fresh setup. The old one, cop a new one. With fresh shifting forks. Everything looking beautiful up in here. Hey. Homeboy Shopping Network. In full effect. Fresh one going in. Right tool for the right job. That eliminates a whole bunch of that dialing in I was doing on the other stuff. When you're installing your new primary, you want to have a new bolt kit. As instructed by Harley Davidson, these bolts are only supposed to be used how many times, Bruce? One time. Don't get in the habit of overusing things. Things will have unknown consequences. They don't cost much. In a primary bolt kit. Here it is, 2 in the morning. This bike life. Oh my God. Just got the transmission redone. Been at this since 6 this morning. Whew. Get it in. Things people do.